Uganda was hit by COVID-19, so there was no way we could do the ordinary school practice.
We were supposed to be going to the various secondary schools around to do what we call examination school practice. During that time, we had COVID, and by then, Senior 1, Senior 2, and Senior 3 were still at home. And then as a result, it became very hard for us in our set to go to those schools to do the school practice from there.
So we had a situation where we have students who cannot graduate because they have not done school practice. We had to think of a way out of it. So that's how we came up with an alternative or alternative ways of assessing students in a way that they can graduate and go and also serve.
There was now 3 sets of students, which was not the case in any other year. And to overcome that, government had to rescue us through peer teaching.
So the peer teaching was a modality that was designed in order to replace the examination school practice that we would have had in our secondary schools, where one student assumes the role of being a teacher, and then the rest of the students in that group act as the students, the ordinary students that you would meet in your secondary schools of practice. And then you teach as you've been supervised in the respective subjects you offer.
NTCs have been under Chambogo University. The course they were doing was a Chambogo University course. So what we did was to go to Chambogo University and ensure that the emergency response is embedded as an alternative.
It was a situation of having something that we can work with, but nobody was willing to trigger it, and it needed a light bulb.
We attended to some general teaching methodology course. This gave us insight of what a teacher can be and how we can deliver content properly.
It optimized my teaching practices, like the teaching methods that I learned online, like choosing appropriate styles, evaluating the learners, and how to assess them.
So all these 3 things formed the emergency school practice program that helped a total of 3,500 learners from the NTCs to actually complete their studies and go out of the system.
Right now, I'm economically, I can sort out myself. Because I did being that we are still tied with the school practice, without the peer teaching, we would still be at the college. Or with my employers would not be able to employ me because I'm not yet a graduate.
It also gave us, the graduates, more opportunities due to the hurried response by the government. For example, I was able to use my certificate to join Muni University. So if they had not done that, by then I would still be home waiting.
And also it helped us to look other ways. Right now we are looking at upgrading as another way after getting our transcript, which it also keep us with the face of the world right now.
Because the students were teaching themselves, their classmates, and in a way it also reduced the cost for the colleges.
So for us it is an opportunity that we document this plan that also help the education system to unclog, especially at teacher training level.
So now we are sure that should anything else happen in the future, we can always have that plan B. And thanks to TTE project, we have a plan B now, which was not there earlier on.